Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Robert Knight.
And I'm Travis Day.
And this time we're here to play Firewatch.
Yes, indeed. This has been something we've been talking about playing for quite some time, and we've finally gotten to it. I'm very excited. I don't know really anything about this game. I just know I like the I like the loading screen. I like the art style that they went with. But I guess maybe that changes. We don't know.
Yeah, we've never played this game. We've heard great things about it. It's supposed to have an amazing story, and one of the writers, or possibly the only writer, I don't know, was supposed to be Sean Vanaman, who worked on the first Walking Dead game, which had a phenomenal story. Yeah. So we were told to check this game out, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Can't wait to dive in.
Yes,
if a game has an amazing story, that draws me in right away.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see most into a game. So I'm hyped. Right. I want to see it. I'm psyched. Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. If this is anything like potentially like Journey or something like that too, I will be super happy with that. So I guess we'll see. Brand new game. Let's get started. Let's see what Firewatch has to offer.
Yeah, Journey was interesting. It had a great story, but it was a very minimalistic approach.
Yeah, exactly.
Campo Santo.
Campo Santo presents.
Maybe Campo Santo presents. It's like
he is
Santa. Campo Santa. Camp Santa presents.
Wow.
We're gonna be an elf. Boulder, Colorado, 1975.
Wow.
It was blurry then.
They didn't discover focus until 1976.
You see Julia.
This is all a text game? Like, you just... That's it?
I think that would be kind of cool. I don't think it would have been as popular with modern audiences, so I really doubt it, but...
Oh, I guess I have to, yeah.
You see Julia.
Did I choose that I saw Julia?
She's about your age. Oh, wait, it's not reading this, is it? I should read it?
I don't think it's reading this.
Hold on. Let me just audio the audio out of this audio.
Dog, I heard you like audio.
All right. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Don't lie to me. His name is not Henry, and I don't drink. So... All right.
His name is not Henry.
My name may or may not be Henry.
Turn this game off. We approach her because we don't have a choice.
Okay, approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? Or you're pretty.
I don't have, I don't think the swag to pull off, hey, you're pretty. So I'm going to say, what's your major?
Well, we're drunk, so yeah, either way is fine.
Yeah. I'm just going to go standard college kid approach, see what happens.
Yeah, so when it comes to choices like this, we usually combine.
Yeah.
Our powers combined, we become Captain Night and Day. Yeah. And then we talk about it and choose the best choice. Because if we did it the other way, where we take turns when we're playing, and if it was one person plays and does all his choices, and then the next person takes over and does all his choices, we could come up with this very schizophrenic kind of
like end game, I guess, where
the characters are making decisions that are completely inconsistent with each other, and it would be kind of crazy. Right. So this is the way we do it. Mm-hmm. So let's keep going here. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors, which is strange because that's not what you were drinking. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology.
Wow. Great. How do you get drunk on Coors? That's crazy.
Maybe he's a lightweight.
Maybe, yeah.
So she said toxicology?
She said toxicology.
So the red stuff is just anything that's relevant? Because I thought the red stuff was our choices, but now she said toxicology. Okay. Was that a burn, you ask? Definitely, she says. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asked you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are her boyfriend. Damn, that was a big cheeseburger.
Yeah, really.
That thing for a week. All right.
I was just picturing, them, mining or something like that. And then, they hit, instead of, a diamond, and then people, we'll be able to eat forever or whatever. With selling it, it's just, a massive cheeseburger. We'll be able to eat for a week.
There was this episode of Aqua Teen, I think, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where they all like they were at this contest, and you have to hold this giant cheeseburger and just keep touching it.
Yeah.
And whoever holds on the longest gets to keep it and eat it.
Yeah.
And like the people as the competition goes on and on and on and on, like the cheeseburger starts to get super nasty, and it's this giant thing that they're all still holding on to.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. All right, so we're a boyfriend now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Great job, Julia. Oh, we're in the elevator.
Oh.
Use the hell out of these objects. All right, we're back.
I guess I'm backpacking.
Looks like we're in a
Through the elevator.
Is this for a storage building or an apartment building?
I guess this is 1970, 75 or whatever, so we're kicking it old school. Oh. Wow. What the?
Weird circle.
Do I have a flashlight? What is happening right now?
Is that our hand that keeps popping up, or our knee? What is that?
I think
that's our arms.
Those are our arms.
We're just walking with a purpose
Yeah,
here.
yeah, exactly.
In a parking garage. I walk like that in parking garages all the time.
That's how I display my dominance in parking garages. Hey,
I
back
like
up
the
from your
music
car.
so far.
Yeah, it's nice and subtle. Nice and keep
A little
it.
somber.
Yeah, I can see that. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen, Julia.
No. Let's have fun. Play games. Let's have some fun and play some games.
Wow, this is nice.
What
All right.
just get in our car and go? Is that what
I
we're
guess
doing?
so. Yeah. I just wanted to see if I could, do anything else outside of that.
Oh, we're loading
Trunk
the truck.
door, load the gear.
Load the gear. Oh, throw your backpack in the trunk? We could have just put that in the seat next to us.
Yeah, I think you have enough.
Oh, okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds nice. Healthy relationship.
You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good.
You two have serious alcohol dependency issues. You base your relationship off alcoholism.
You are an alcoholic.
And you're
she
very
breaks
happy.
up with you 1 week later.
Yeah.
You drink beer everywhere. Julia wants to get a dog.
Hey. What kind of dog do you want? No.
There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. Is that okay? If she's a professor? There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass.
I mean,
You pick the beagle and she names him Bucket? Oh, that's adorable. Or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Wow.
Mayhem. I don't know that you should name a German Shepherd Mayhem. I feel like that's a little that's assigning it a negative life.
This intro is
demeanor.
pretty cool so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, this is interesting.
All right, so let's see.
Beagle, and she names him Bucket.
It's hard for us.
I know.
If
I
you've seen
wanted
our
to.
channel.
I wanted to go with this one like immediately
Yeah.
once I see Bucket. I love German Shepherds. They're so awesome. But his name is Bucket.
Yeah, it's
That's
hard.
so-
This is Bucket Town, folks.
Yeah,
I think we're rolling
exactly.
with the bucket.
This is Bucketown, USA, and I'm going with a beagle named Bucket.
Yes. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too.
Great.
Written in red, so you have no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that dog. Hey, 1979. Smashing Pumpkins. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Ooh, all right, wow. This relationship is serious.
Yeah, booming.
Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. This guy. I'm saying if you and I have some. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. So, okay, we can say that would be good or one day why rush.
Why rush?
All right, so I don't like this guy because he doesn't like kids. Bucket Town and Bundle Town are like right next door, guys. So
I mean, she's matching his energy with a couple little idiots. So, I mean, they seem like they are. I don't know if that's just the banter that they're going for, but yeah, obviously they're not speaking highly of children in this regard.
I like kids. Well, she's joking.
Yeah, right.
She's like trying to say we should have kids.
I imagine he knows what she's talking about, but he's like potentially joking as well.
Yes, we hope.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope that he's joking, and then I can get back on board with this guy, who we are.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this relationship is going well, so that would be pretty good. Someday having kids.
Yeah, I don't know enough about them.
I mean, yeah, I don't We're just presented this information, so
Right.
based on what the story has told us, I mean, we're in a pretty happy alcoholic-filled relationship. We
That's
have a
what
dog.
I'm saying. If he
Yeah.
drinks all the time, I don't think he should have kids.
Well, yeah.
He seems more like the kind of guy who would say, "Why rush?" Or if it's just supposed to be role playing, we put ourselves in his shoes and then we pick what we would want the best.
Right.
So either way, I guess is fine. Like,
I
if
feel
they were married already,
right, but
kids
I guess
are great. Or if he wasn't drinking all the time, kids are great. It's just I'm a little nervous if he's like he was like, you drink
Beers
beer
everywhere.
anywhere. Yeah, like,
exactly.
she likes to drink beer over here on the balcony or watching the out on the beach. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You drink it all the time.
You have a problem.
Your keychain is a bottle opener.
Right. Well, I guess this is what 4 years difference now that they've been together. It's
Oh, that's true.
1979.
That's
so.
true. They've been dating nonstop for 4 years.
Yeah.
So
I think that would
we
be
direct their future. So
right.
yeah, that's fine.
I think that would be pretty good for
Yeah.
4 years. I think you should know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's a fairly good point. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably... Oh, sorry, that's still... These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Oh no, she did say that.
She did say that.
I'm losing my mind. Ha ha ha! Take two! In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You are absolutely right, baby.
She said that these kids are going to be screwed up enough. Like, it seems like she's already pregnant at this point or something like that. But we'll
Maybe
see.
that's an interesting point. But I mean, she's just saying, like, with us as their parents.
Right.
Slam that door with a purpose.
He's had this truck for a while. I know I'm supposed to go to this
Unless
board, but oh, look at that fire danger.
all of these scenes
Extreme.
are present day, like with the truck and the garage and all that,
Okay, that's an interesting idea. Yeah.
and like the other stuff is flashing back to the times with Julia, or like the most impactful. What? How is your backpack already on? We saw you throw it. Oh, because that might have no.
Maybe it's not on. Maybe this is a different day.
Maybe it fell out of the truck because it wasn't really
Because he's an
tied
idiot
down
and
or
threw it.
anything.
Yeah, just threw it blindly
That's
into
not
the
how
back.
pickup trucks work.
Yeah,
Oh, can we see the signs?
we should be able to.
Can we interact
go
with
for
this
it.
stuff? Do not forget to check
Check
in.
in.
No fireworks. You're in their country. Okay, learn to live with bears. Are we gonna be eaten by a bear?
Yeah, exactly.
Julia was eaten by a bear.
Yeah, that's the next subtitle. The end. And
Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Oh, I wonder if that map is legit the whole game map.
thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail.
Make a plan, be prepared.
You can do it. We can help. Where does it have a "You Are Here" sign somewhere?
You would think, yeah.
Huh. Not looking like it.
Two Forks Lookout?
If that's potentially where we're at, then awesome.
Alright.
But great. As we can see, there is an extreme fire danger here. So.
The game is called Firewatch. You're gonna like light the forest on fire and watch it burn?
Yeah. This town deserves a new caliber criminal.
Henry is the Joker.
Yeah.
1980, wow. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed.
Interesting.
She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets.
You get mad or you ignore her.
Yikes.
Yeah, this isn't ideal.
This went downhill immediately.
Could you just,
well, I
like-
guess in 4 years.
Ask her what she was doing.
Well, it sounds like we already started fighting.
Yeah, I guess so.
And they've had a history of this going on,
Mhm.
so he kind of knows.
Yeah. I imagine, I guess you'd get mad.
Okay. Yeah.
Ignore her. I
Ignoring
guess.
seems...
Yeah, it seems like this is just going to happen again.
Yeah, neither of these seem like they will help, but
Right.
maybe, like, talking about it, even if it's a conflict, it'll still, like, resolve something.
Right.
Ignoring it just seems like it's a dead end.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe this will propel into some resolution. So.
It seems like positive resolution isn't
not in the
Yeah.
cards right now, but we'll see.
You call her an inconsiderate asshole.
Okay.
She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. Wow. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe not as healthy of a relationship as I thought.
Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Does He-Man traditionally pose and flex a lot? I thought he was more like... I mean, when he does the whole... I have the power of Grayskull, I have the power. But he's like invoking energy, like primal forces. I don't think he's like, by the power of Grayskull, He-Man Mania is gonna run wild on you, brother!
Exactly. Yeah.
Pop my own headphones off, brother! You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model.
Okay, so...
Either way, we're being silly, so maybe things are on the mend.
Seems that way.
Either's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Victoria's Secret model.
That's
Why not? Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Is this game hitting on me?
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Alright, cool.
It's nice sunset or...
The fire.
Yeah,
Back
exactly.
to
Or
die.
something's desperately on fire here.
Nope, sunset. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Onward to victory.
It doesn't look like we can jump. Okay.
We can't do it. You can't help.
Oh, you can
Oh, there's a
run
sprite.
though. Yeah. Look at that. But
He
why
still
would
holds his
I?
hands like that, though.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, where are we at? 2 forks.
Oh, this is the Two Forks. Look out.
8 more miles still.
Well, I mean, if a mile or 8 miles happens every time we reminisce. Alright, we are an experienced hiker, I guess.
Wow.
1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh, okay.
Such a nice beagle bucket town.
There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife.
Wow, that escalated very quickly.
Yeah, this game is just like, okay, peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Bucket gets kicked. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker.
Yeah.
You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in.
I'm beating his face and he kicked my dog? Are you kidding me?
Well, he's also got a knife, so either way.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, if this is the beginning and the end, if this is we attempt to do one of these things,
Right.
then, you know, the direct beat his face in is potentially more dangerous for us,
Right.
for Julia. But if this is like, we do one of these things and are successful, then yeah, I agree. Let's beat his face in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to treat it as the ladder and say we have successfully done this.
Yeah, okay.
If I die, then we'll see you guys.
We'll start the game
in the
over
next
real
one.
soon.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. All right, yeah, we beat his face in.
Your arm gets cut up. Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
it is like a resolution, but it doesn't tell you. It's also the attempt.
Right. Okay, that's good to know.
Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Huh. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh man. Well, I think we would have taken a different path either.
Yeah, for sure.
1984. Turns out kids get waylaid by work.
So
Because
this
you
is going.
definitely wasn't pregnant the first time.
Right.
Unless you miscarried, but probably not, the way it's written. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. How could she commute to a 2,000 mile
2,000
away?
miles.
She
Like,
can't. What?
does she fly back every weekend or something like that, or what? I mean,
Why do we not? There's no compromise. I guess we're not playing just as us. We are playing as Henry or whatnot.
yeah, he has his own opinions and
We can
things he
influence
wants
it,
to do.
but we can't
enforce anything else outside of that.
Yeah. We can influence it on his path, but it's still going to be his
Yeah.
decision. We can just help his decision go slightly one way or the other, but we can't alter to a complete opposite of
Exactly.
what he feels.
Exactly, yeah.
This is a pretty cool intro.
It really is, yeah. I'm thinking, like, convince her not to take the job, I think is, like, really...
Both
kinda-
suck.
Yeah, none of these are, like, ideal, for sure.
Depending on how hardcore she is about her work, this could be like a relationship kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Especially after, like, they already said they're not into, or they can't do kids because of work. It's like, seems like it's an important thing for her.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm thinking, like, agree if she commutes back and forth. Like,
at
that
least
doesn't
that's
make
partial
any
compromise.
sense. Yeah, exactly. Again, hopefully opens the door for some form of communication there, I guess. But
I mean, he's been with her for like almost 10 years. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester.
so, like, once a month, essentially.
Yeah, wow.
That's not ideal, to say the least.
Man. Yeah, well, at least we tried something.
Right.
1985, Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Wow, okay, so the getting flustered when she stresses is like more indicative of something more serious
Maybe.
going on.
Yeah. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior.
Oh, crap.
That's not good.
She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Definitely. You make
Yeah.
macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it? What
No.
the? Who chooses that?
Yeah.
Some of these have been like, okay, maybe this or that. This is like, what the? Who? What the? How passive do you have to be to choose number 2 here?
And also, who drinks macaroni? Who pairs wine with macaroni? Like, grow up.
Henry.
So, yeah, definitely talk to someone about this.
Maybe it's more like
Okay.
stuffed shells instead of macaroni and cheese, where he's trying to make it more of a better quality meal.
Like the higher end mac and cheese or something like that.
Stuffed shells is higher end mac and cheese, really. Like all that stuff is like manicotti and all that is still kind of mac and cheese.
I guess so. Yeah, most pasta in a way.
Yeah.
I guess just high end mac and cheese.
After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Jesus Christ, she is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now.
41 with early onset dementia. Damn.
And 41, I don't think they're going to be... I mean, they could still have kids, well, not with this problem.
Right. Yeah, for sure. That's rough.
Holy shit. This intro is sweet.
Yeah. Things just got really interesting. Holy crap.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that us?
That's Henry, I guess.
Oh. I was hoping we could flip through more pictures than just weird
It's-
naked
I
Henry.
know, really.
Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university.
That's not a good sign.
They're just rolling with the ignorer and see how it
Yeah,
goes.
exactly.
And that's how it goes. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Damn, this is freaking crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I wonder if this is one of the best intros of all time.
Yeah.
Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door.
Wow.
Holy You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her.
Oh, she's Australian. Okay.
For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. Wouldn't he need 24... Okay, yeah, okay. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Months?
Oh, yeah.
Full-time? We have to do full-time. I don't think he's qualified to take care of her.
Full-time care facility.
Like, he can try.
Right. It's just like, it seems like it's not going well, and it's running him down, too, but Like,
The problem is, like, she would probably deteriorate more quickly without him, but if she stays with him, when she does have an episode, she might die because she can't be, or he can't watch her 24 hours, and the facility can.
yeah, right. Like, she's not going to be happy in a facility, but, like, she's also potentially going to be alive longer in a facility.
Which one is the best for her short term, but more dangerous?
Yeah, right.
The other one is potentially best for her longer term.
But, yeah,
Although the short term, the more dangerous one could, like, give her more quality time overall.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but that's actually a pretty tough call.
I know, yeah. I feel like there's going to be a certain point where he himself will break just from, like, constantly having to do this over and over and over again. That, like, it's good for short term, but just so bad for long term. That,
But short term is all she has. That's the problem.
I guess.
Do you want to give her, like, the happiest ever possible one last year, or, like, immediately send her into, like
5 years of, like, utter unhappiness, essentially.
Yeah. So is it worth it? And it might, or if he screws it up, how much is he gonna hate himself for it too?
Yeah.
Or how much is he gonna hate himself if he doesn't take that and he sees her just immediately, like, get into this irrecoverable state where there are no more good days?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Damn, this is.
Yeah, this is a heavy one. Like,
From
immediately.
the beginning?
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if this is one of the best intros of all time.
Honestly, like, probably one of the more gripping. And it's crazy, it's just text. Like,
right.
That's insane to me that they were able to draw this from just text like this. That's fantastic.
What are the best intros of all time? Like, The Last of Us, Final Fantasy VII, probably. Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that one?
I haven't seen that, no.
Off the top of my head, those are the three that come to mind right away. Those are some amazing intros.
Yeah.
But you guys can let us know if you know what you think of the best intros of all time.
Yeah, for sure. Because this is up there for definitely. Yeah. I'm very, very impressed with this. Holy crap.
What do you think? Any other games that you can think of off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head,
time?
I mean, honestly, Last of Us for sure up there. Definitely one of the most gripping that I've seen. I mean, this, I think, I don't know why, like, Journey still does come to mind, just the curiosity of it all. It was like, I was immediately just, like, gripped by it.
But the intro was just like, shooting star, poof, you're in a world.
And then the world gets created, and then you get to see the world around you.
Yeah. But the intro in and of itself is like a minute long.
Yeah,
not,
true.
I mean, maybe, but to me...
I guess, I'm thinking, like, in terms of intro, as in, like, you're in the world walking around and seeing that as well.
That's already kind of gameplay-ish.
But then that's,
for
fairly gameplay as well. I'm not sure, honestly, in terms, like, I'd say Last of Us is probably the best one. Mostly because I also didn't play much story-driven games, except for Night and Day stuff, so... that's probably why. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, that's like a heavy... that's a heavy point right there. And yeah, if there's going to be some quality time short term, I can't imagine it's going to be for like a year. It's probably like way less than that if he's already like on this edge here. So if that's the case, then like maybe full-time care facility is the best for both of them, for Henry and
it's definitely easier for Henry
and Julia,
but he is capable of at least trying. If we can say right here if he's determined or not.
We can make that point for him. I guess
this isn't one of those things that he absolutely won't consider like moving.
Right.
So
if it were me, I would probably do the
determined.
Yeah, determined to take care of her by yourself. So
yeah, I guess since we picked Bucket based on us, we can pick that based on us too.
Okay.
Like we'll like still be forced on the Henry path, but we'll do it like with as much input as we can from our own choices.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I guess we'll go determined to take care of her by yourself.
Let's see what horrible events happen because of that choice.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't imagine that things are going to go well because of that, but
why do you have a targeting reticle in this game?
It
seems like a game that should not have a targeting reticle.
Can I find stuff from here?
Do you punch if you click like the attack buttons?
I don't know that there is an attack
Okay, so
button.
no
Yeah.
buttons make him punch.
Wow.
I would be curious if he
It's like sprinting.
if he threw a punch, if his right arm was like all chopped up from the knife.
Oh, like if you saw scars or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that,
like
that would be cool.
If you saw current blood, that would be weird.
yeah, he's just
Ultimate attention to detail while ultimately forgetting attention to detail at the exact same time.
right. Yeah, he's just never healing out. Like he's constantly bleeding out. He needs a blood and like transfusion every like week or so.
Yeah, he's a hemophiliac.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the music finally.
Oh,
Oh, hey man.
hey.
Oh, there's a zoom in, or it did that.
No, I did that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, exactly.
It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's the horrible kind instead of the happily married kind.
Yeah, exactly.
When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too.
Not looking good.
You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you
What?
trust that she sleeps like a rock. Oh, dude, these choices are awful.
That is the worst.
Dude, Henry, freaking, I knew I should have still disliked you when you didn't
Yeah.
like
Oh my
kids.
goodness.
Holy crap.
A chair in front of the door is just like terrible. That's so bad.
Both are bad.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't trust that she's gonna sleep like a rock. Like, I imagine like he knows most out of anyone, her patterns or whatever.
Right.
But still, you can't just assume that.
But we know she tries to cook food for herself, so
Yeah.
I think we have to do the chair if we're gonna leave her home alone.
Yeah. I mean, to guarantee that nothing bad will happen or minimize the possibility of something bad happening, then chair in front of the door. But ideally, yeah, you don't go out.
Yeah, you don't go out.
Yeah, you have someone there if you desperately need to go do something. like,
Right.
bring
Go out
somebody.
on Daniel night or whatever.
Yeah, really.
Dude, Henry, you piece of dog.
Yeah, that's not a good look for sure. But yeah, I think we have to put the chair in front of the bedroom door.
We know she cooks. That's a big no-no.
Yeah, she has access to things she should not have access
Yeah.
to. This is not looking good. So
Either way, this could end up horrible for her,
Yeah.
but it's already horrible for her.
Exactly.
41? That's so f***ing cruel.
I know.
Life is like, well, this is a pretend thing, but real life is still
Yeah,
vicious.
and this has probably happened to many people,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah. But
Holy
yeah,
schnazbat.
chair
Okay,
in front of the bedroom door.
yay. Can we kill Henry in this game?
Yeah, really.
Are we Henry? Are we Henry's child? Are we Bucket? We saved Bucket. Let's let Henry die. All right, you go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights.
A couple of nights a week. It's a lot.
1989. I'm surprised it was safe for this long. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan.
Is anyone there for Julia?
Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Okay,
Interesting.
you take it. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we're doing now.
Oh.
This is the job.
Okay.
So Firewatch is like a dude who like goes to the mountain lookout point and looks for fires.
I guess so. He's just Oh, okay.
Take it, Henry.
Yeah.
Take it.
I'll take it.
Take it and like it.
Yeah. This is gonna be the best job of your goddamn life.
Into the lookout tower. Oh, I thought Julia was definitely dead. before
Yeah.
we
Me
get
too.
Here. So
Me
is it
too.
1989?
I guess so.
Can we find secrets?
That's what I'm curious about. Like, will it let me just go? Like,
You leave. You are fired.
yeah.
Start over. Start the game over.
Wow.
Let's see how far we can go.
Yeah, really.
The game's a little, like,
Ripley?
Believe it or not, the game's got a little bit of spike going on here.
Right. I wonder if that's just the ultra settings kicking in. Like,
Yeah.
maybe the...
We can turn off that one setting if it's gonna
it's
cause
gonna
these
make
spikes.
it janky.
Okay, so actually that's gonna do it for this episode of
Firewatch.
Firewatch. Yeah, we're going to mess with the graphic settings to see if we can fix that skippage.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we do have one thing a little bit higher than it needs to be, but yeah, other than that, this intro was amazing.
Mm-hmm. That was, wow, fantastic, incredibly done. Like, it's just text too, and intermittent points of like gameplay and whatnot, which is awesome. But yeah, the text is just like, it just like throws you into it immediately.
Yeah.
That's so well done.
Yeah, I mean the cute love. You see it birth. You saw them like, oh, this is how they met and all. It's so cute. And they got a pet dog. They're talking about kids, and then some strife happens, but they are seeming like they're working out. And then this
Bomb
freaking
shit, like,
horrible
yeah.
situation that no one should ever have to freaking deal with.
Yeah.
Holy crap! And then this could be one of the best intros of all time. I don't know. You guys
Yeah.
can let us know what you think about the best intros of all time. We're gonna be back into definitely part 2 very soon.
Yep.
Holy crap,
For
this
sure.
is so awesome. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I want to see what happens.
I know.
I also want to kill Henry.
I know he's not making good choices. He's not at all.
He'll make a great choice when we climb up to that Firewatch tower and then force him to jump out of it.
Just exactly.
Bye, Henry.
Yeah, this is for going out and forcing your like wife to sit inside a room like with the door like jammed shut.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't an extra line of text about that too.
Yeah,
Like-
really.
Like Susan is appalled that you locked her in there, as opposed to just they don't like the state of your house.
Exactly.
But the state of the house line also hits home that like he wasn't taking care of her very well, despite
Right.
the like, oh, he needs this moment of a break
A
like
break,
a couple
yeah.
of times a week. No, the rest of the time he wasn't doing a good job either.
Yeah, right.
So,
not,
damn.
Yeah, not keeping up with things he should have been doing like for
Right.
a while. So yeah, that's not a good sign for Henry for sure. But yeah, join us in the next episode and yeah, follow along while we go through this journey of Firewatch with Henry and Julia.
Yeah, this game is definitely love the start. So
Yeah.
we'll see if we can keep that momentum going. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, indeed. See you guys in the next one.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh God, how long?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, lady.
The arc of our budding
This is
friendship.
great. She's a Raggly McGee.
Yeah, she really is.